Breaking news, my wonderful people, is happening. I mean, our very own brother, Peter Obi, running mate, tells Nigerians, it's not because I am Peter Obi's running mate, but I must tell you the sincere truth. APC, a big mistake that must not be given opportunity to repeat itself again. Repeating itself, it might be more devastating than you can ever imagine. Don't ever think that there is opportunity to retrieve an egg that has been broken on top of a rock, to get the liquid, to get the substance and what is in it back. The opportunity may not avail itself. And so care, almost care, must be taken with the opportunity and what you have now. So this is exactly what is going on, and why we all with one accord must rise up to the occasion. Why we all must rise up to the occasion. This man, he's speaking to us the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Not because he wants his party to win, but because of what is happening, and why we all, on a very honest position, must stand for what is right. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Straight to the news. Labour Party vice presidential candidate Baba Ahmed on Tuesday lamented the complete lack of will on the part of the ruling All Progressive Congress to address numerous challenges confronting the country. No sort of willingness at all. Baba Ahmed, who featured in the channel's TV program Sunrise Daily, said the ruling government had completely failed to deliver on its campaign promises. 7 years and counting, and is worse off than you can imagine. Every single day posed the threat to Nigerians. APC has been under severe criticism for allowing insecurity and other issues to foster with many Nigerians, according to the government, of gross corruption in tackling, and nothing has been done. Speaking to all these issues in the interview, the former House of Representative member identified, expatiated on the need for recruitment in the security sector as a vibrant way to curb this and to curb the excesses and the crisis created by insecurity. He also stressed the need for adequate monitoring of security votes targeted to ensure security of lives and property in the country. He said, we will expand the recruitment process with an expansion of the police needed. 2015 was a mistake that should never be allowed to repeat itself again. There is absolutely no will on the part of the federal government to tackle the insecurity prevailing in the country. Considering its failure to deliver on its campaign promises, Nigerians should know better. Furthermore, security votes to state governors should be monitored, and these decisions are really difficult to make, but this gives no right for anyone to pocket money marked for security. The money meant for security has been taken into individual pockets. Even while the government is aware, they pretend and turn a blind eyes. It's sad. We all know who they are. This is why we need people who must be genuinely concerned about the life of the people. Nigerians must never repeat the same mistake they've had previously. The state legislators and various committees must ensure that the security votes are duly accounted for, because the system must not be allowed to deteriorate. He knows what we all know what he's talking about. Yes, in the home of the former service chief who is now an ambassador. Can you imagine? The guy did so well. Buhari had to honor him with a fantastic position. As we speak, he's an ambassador, okay, to Benin Republic. That man is an ambassador as we speak. With all that he has done in Nigeria, Buhari had to honor him. He had to, give him a wonderful position. Do you know how much was found in his house? Cash. Apart from the luxury item. Those things were not taken to the Central Bank of Nigeria. No, 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 no. They left them there. They left them in the house. They allowed them to stay. Nigerians, this is what is happening. Oh. This is why we cannot afford to make the same mistake. Okay? We cannot afford. See, we cannot afford the same mistake. It will hurt us all. In fact, we will live with it and we will not be able to forgive ourselves. It will hurt us all. It will hurt us all if we continue like that. You see that opportunity that we have, being lazy to be able to do what you need to do, to go out there, get your PVC done and rise up to the occasion is affecting us adversely. And that's why every one of us with one accord must rise up to the occasion and not allow this set of people again and again to keep deciding what happens to us. Most of them are not concerned. They don't have an iota of care to anything that happened to Nigerians. They don't have it. They don't. As a matter of fact, they are only concerned about what is happening to them. Nothing about the people. What is happening to me, myself, and I. We cannot afford to. He is absolutely correct. Ahmed is absolutely correct. You see, that's where we used to make all those mistakes and, pretend that it's not happening. Somebody is not competent. That this person is not competent. That this person does not have what it takes. This person has not iota of, he cannot give out anything. But guess what? You say, leave it like that. Leave it like that. And I'm asking myself, how did we get here? This thing is not working, yet you put your head on it. How did we get here? I really love what Femi Fani-Kayode said. That word was so apt. He said we should not trivialize the obedience. He said because they are everywhere. They are everywhere. The obedient is not a political party. The obedient is a movement. And what they want to do is eradicate, get rid of bad governance. And he was careful to tell them, okay? He said, if obedience gets into power, if Peter Obi become president, all these politicians, along come your load. When they drive woman for house, that's the door. Along come your load. Bye. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Bye for now.